from now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating, little daddy, LeBron, your mammy's a petty. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself from Think I gotta go through, I don't like therapists, I don't like most. You love me, my go-to. Love a thing blind on top like Goku. Just left Noble, back in my dojo. Channel like Aura, got the whole Roku. Been big dog from the Tether Road, told you. Wait, don't even know you. Step right, I'm a long trip, blink of my VIP. Snicker my. Won't break, won't miss, rich took his check out. We talking start like ball hype, pretty face guy like bruh. How do I exist? In the gym every day, I'm a miss. So my daddy like, boy, don't blow my assist. I got it. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. Me, I'm the one golded. 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 Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Bro, I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. Just don't touch me, you're ugly. These women love me, bro. They tryna me. That's the wrong way, me back. Yeah, buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in the S5 facing comfy, cause I can't name that. Got dummy. Tryna slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important.
Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Only one team will keep the winning waves going to start the season as we're off in week 2. Chooses to bring this one out. And he breaks even on the decision to leave the end zone by getting that to the 30 before going out. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Lawrence now off the play action. Headed out right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. They go right back to Hall. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
We know how hard explosive plays can be in the NFL, and so often they come via the air. What a great help for the offense to find an explosive play on the ground. Well done.
They go play action on 1st. Fits it through the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Pushing for the red zone. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
1st down, and they go right back to him. Another big rip for him. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Fullback trying to power it across. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is why it's so important not to overcommit to the team's lead runner. It went to a secondary ball carrier, and they cut him down for a big red zone stop.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll go right side with Hall. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. He gets 2 on that run. That brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Setting up a throw. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, that is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make it impact later.
The former soccer star Brandon Aubrey on now to attempt the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that one's going to get them on the scoreboard.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Red on red.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. An incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Now Lawrence on the play fake. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. That's caught for the first. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Second and 8. Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Now an inside give to Johnson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Sink right. Silver.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Throwing the out route complete. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Easy. Read it, 24. Hey, Ron.
Shotgun handoff to Johnson. And he gets this forward to the 19. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Jaguar 1st down.
24.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And he hits the deck after setting him up with 1st and goal. They get 13 on the pickup. And that gives them 1st and goal.
Hey, easy. Route.
They'll run with Johnson. And he's brought down for a loss.
All I could tell him there was good luck. You get a safety all over a run like that, they could just smell it like a shark with blood in the water. And you feel fortunate if you're even able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
On red. Hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Oh, you hate that. They've eaten up some good yardage on this drive, Kate, and you get down in the red zone, and this is where you really got to stay on schedule. Well, let's give some credit to this defense. They know the job they got to do. Got to knock you back and make this now red zone attempt that much more difficult.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal.
Red on red. Silver.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. He's got Harris. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do them through the offseason, you do them through training camp, you do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force fourth downs just as they did.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a fourth to try to reach that end zone.
Rip, 23. Go, go, let's go. Red.
Lawrence throwing here. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Jets. In a nice spot, 2nd and inches. They'll try and throw it here. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. This one goes for 3 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Hauled in by Downs. And that's good for a gain of 5. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
Here's 2nd and 5. Short pass brought in. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today. Because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 1st and 10 from the 41. That's complete to Wilson. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Stopped by Foye Oluokun. From the 38. Wilson's got it. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. And they send a man in motion. They are throwing it again. And a man is there to knock that away. And that throw intended for Malachi Corley. So 2nd down coming up.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
2nd and 10 now. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's on the move. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. This is going to be a 38-yarder from the right hash. Gay's kick is good. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Here we go, here we go.
Man in motion here. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. He'll throw it. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. It's scored as a 51-yard punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. First and 10 now from the 30.
Go, 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 go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. He lofts one deep, center of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play. On first and 10, here's Lawrence. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. So that brings up second down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
The Jets get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a cornerback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They start the drive with Hall. This is ahead for about 5. Hassan Reddick cleaning up that play. Halfway there on first down. That brings up second and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
They give on second to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And it's a nickel set from the Jags on this third down. Pass play now. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Okay, ready?
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Come on, set. Lightning 18. Let go.
From the gun, it's Hall. And the power play up the gun only results in 2 yards.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
From the 47. This will be caught by Watkins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing from the gun. Hall there to haul it in. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Former #1 pick, Trayvon Walker on the stop.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, here comes Hall. And this defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Stopped by Foye Oluoku. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Able to hit Hall, complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Desperation time here on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. He finds Johnson. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
On red.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds Kincaid. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Red on red.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They go counter. It's Johnson. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Good run. Gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. On the ground again with Johnson. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's a Jaguar first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense, and I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down throw, Lawrence. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
All right, let's go.
This is Johnson heading right. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. So after the 2-minute warning, another stoppage here. The defense is calling time. 1:55 to go.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Easy. Hey, Silver.
It's Johnson on second down. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Here we go, son.
Johnson will not score. The defense holds and stops him short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on first down. More to come.
And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of them? Defense won that one.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Decent 24.
Handoff now, running right. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. They'll throw it. Forced out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's a loss of 2.
So the Jaguars come away with a win in this one. And they're stacking momentum right away this season as they begin the year 2-0. So for Brock Huard, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Jaguars as we bid farewell from Jacksonville.